life is different. It's good. It's fun. I got married in October. So I guess trials ended in July. I took a very long break. Got married in October to the love of my life, Lauren Harrington, now a Stubblefield, which is awesome to say. And we moved out to, well, she was already out in DC, but I now live in DC with her. And so I miss the Bear Bros a lot. But I am fortunate enough to train at Nation's Capital with Jeff King now. He told me to give him a shout out, so there's your shout out, Jeff. And with Cassidy Bayer, who's here, and a lot of other really talented age group swimmers, which is different than training with a bunch of 21-year-olds, to say the least. But I'm just really blessed, man. It's been a lot of fun. I swim in the mornings. Swim early in the mornings, and then I usually go straight from workout to my quote-unquote real job. I work at a Children's National Medical Center in DC for an orthopedic surgeon, and I'm kind of her research coordinator, assistant, and basically do what she tells me to do, which has been phenomenal. I've gotten great experience, and it's great preparation heading into next year, starting med school in July. So just kind of getting my foot in that door and hoping to learn as much as I can in a year. It's in Phoenix, Midwestern University. So yeah, so I went from California all the way out east, and then we're gonna go right back west. So kind of getting to live in a lot of different parts of the world, or the U.S. at least, which is really cool. It's a good question. It's probably not as large or as significant a role as it has been in the past. I think that's safe to say, but it's really cool kind of going back to training with kids. There's just that pure, I guess, jovial nature that we all started swimming for, I guess. Just the love of the water, love of the sport, and it's cool to see that every day. And I mean, these kids are waking up at 3:45 to go to work out, and like I certainly wouldn't have done that in high school, and it's because they really truly love what they're doing, and it's cool to see that. And not to say that the college kids aren't like that, but it's much more, I guess, just kind of free, and so that's been really cool. It's cool to kind of give back to them. I have a little bit of a I guess, mentor role in a lot of ways. I was surprised, a little bit surprised by my time tonight in the 100 fly, but I think it's just because I'm truly, really enjoying just what I'm doing. And it's hard to beat. That's a good question. You're going to try to get me to commit to something. It's really day to day. I think I'm committed through nationals, and that's just because with the flexibility I have with my job right now, it gives me the opportunity to train. When I get to med school, I really don't know how much time I'm going to have. I've heard I won't have any time. So, if that's the case, then swimming, it will maybe be done in the competitive sense, which I'm okay with, because I've been through the highs and the lows of the sport, and I've learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself. But if I do have time, I would love to keep competing, and we'll see.